2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the opening round of the Legends Championship right now. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. And we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Well, this is a big day for so many players in this field. We're going to bring all the coverage to you right here on 2K Sports.
Und nicht im positiven Sinne. Da muss man wirklich sehr aufpassen. Und Glück gehört auch dazu. Lasst euch überraschen. So, mal sehen, was uns anbieten.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Interessant, ich habe das in der Trainingsrunde festgestellt. Richtig interessant wird das dann natürlich, wenn es aufs Loch zugeht.
Second shot here at 1.
Ja, hinter die Fälle, Buckel. Um da was einzuschätzen. Mehr komme ich nicht ran. Da ist die Fälle nach rechts.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
Okay. Ja,
she's got a long putt to go.
Ja, was soll ich machen?
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Geht vorbei.
That one just rolls by.
Oh,
this putt is for par, and it would be a big one.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Der Platz ist so
nice,
empfindlich.
Solid opening hole right there.
Here's a look at the way things stand, with Wyndham Clark leading the pack.
Schön gemacht, ne?
A green that has a massive false front on the right-hand side. Do not come up short. Long and left is the best bailout area.
So, wo springt er hin?
This one appears to be fairway bound.
Und die Leute. Das ist gut, das geht.
Oh, if she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 16 feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking here.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
Yeah, this putt's gonna just veer off to the
Ein
right-hand
schönes Outfit,
side.
habt ihr schon bewundert. Extra für euch ausgelegt gehabt. Um euch immer mal was anderes zeigen zu können. Aus meinem Fundus.
Putt is underway.
Put a circle on the scorecard.
Hier ist jeder Schuss eine Zitterpartie. Ne?
Wyndham Clark sits atop the leaderboard.
9. Oh, das ist natürlich 9 ist natürlich lange Zitterpartie. Ja. Ne? Hauptsache nicht im Bunker.
This is a 9-iron on the way. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And 10 feet left.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ja, ja, beschreibt's mal nicht. Na.
That one comes up short.
So schnell geht
A
das.
short one left for par. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie.
Slightly for your second shot, plenty of room around the game. Must be spot on.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Oh, okay. Andrew, she's got her sights set on the target.
So, was ist das? Dachte, ich habe gebremst.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
37 feet out for this one.
Uh-oh.
Good looking stroke right here. That was close.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
No stress on that tap-in birdie. The leaderboard.
They move to the 5th. It's a par 4.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left to right pretty steeply. Also chases away from you. Second shot slightly back up the hill. 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.
A thing of beauty.
Ja, dann ist okay.
A couple under at this
Da
stage.
hinten springt er nach links weg. Nicht dahin. Ich muss dahin.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
If it's up, it could be in. Gets that one to go down, and that's... Of course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Probably the most challenging tee shot on this shot. Should it find the fairway? Pretty straightforward, as this green complex is devoid of any hazards.
She's a top quality player, this one. Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course walking. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
Better.
Oh, so close.
Oh,
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
-3, okay. Ansonsten ist es
Long
sehr
par
spannend.
3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
Das ist ein blöder Buckel, ne? Ja, okay.
That's tidy.
Ja, wenn ich weiß, sonst dann wäre er abgehauen.
Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th?
Ja,
How about this effort for range?
Lydia. Ne, ist nicht, oder? Oder doch? Das ist nicht gut, ja.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
I'd say she's got about 22 feet to go, guys.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Ich
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it.
verzweifle hier noch.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Mit 3 Schläger.
Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player.
T. Going with 8 iron here. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Okay, 12 feet away.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
She improves to 4 under for the championship.
Ist aber Bunker, hä?
This shot in the 220-yard range.
Was kann ich machen? Da kann ich nicht. Sehr gut. Dankeschön.
Let's go to our man.
To 6 under par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
So far, so good.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Things are still looking good.
Ja. Da können wir doch mit zufrieden sein, oder?
Second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the
So,
round
Runde 2,
begins.
herzlich willkommen, meine Lieben.
It's always good to be leading after the first day.
10
But
Pars. Kann ich mich einrichten, weil Pars sollten wir wenigstens mal noch selber schaffen. Können wir auch selbst spielen. Wir spielen wieder 9 Löcher. Neun Löcher auf diesem Zitterplatz. Ich nenne ihn mal so, weil der wirklich für mich unberechenbar.
That is gonna work.
Da bin ich schon mal froh, wenn es so kommt. Bin ich sehr froh.
Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
Ja, okay.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's breaking left to right.
Oh, so close to a birdie.
Das ist es, was ich meine.
And just to tap in
Kann
left for
das nicht
par.
mehr.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Auf anderen Plätzen hätte es
And
gereicht.
after
Hier
that
ist
hole, our
so viele
featured
Fälle
player
drin,
still atop
teilweise.
the leaderboard.
Das schon ein kleines
We
bisschen
make our way to the
Abweichung
11th.
reicht,
It's a
um
par
nicht
3.
zu treffen.
Long par 3, back up the hill. It's got
Aber wie
bunkers
gesagt, minus
front
14
and
ist
to
ja
the
okay.
left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
The club choice is a 6-iron. There was a
Schön.
game plan there, and that
Kommt immer
approach
auf
was
die Linie, ne?
executed
Eine schöne
nicely.
Linie dazu.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ja.
How about this birdie putt? She gets that one to drop and
Wunderschön,
widens her lead. Our featured player
Noch
likes
schön
the
gemacht,
way
ja.
the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Und Player in der Tabelle laufen so nebenher, weil wir mit keinem von denen eine direkte Rivalität haben.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot
Is das
here on the
doch Lydia?
14th.
That's disappointing.
Big breaking
Jo,
putt
Schatz,
right there.
das
She
verstehe ich,
didn't
das kennt
quite
ihr.
get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Also mit hingeht.
Oh, this is
Was?
That is an unreal shot, a long hole out.
Astounding.
Albatros?
Simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
Die Albatros ist ja, wenn du 2 Schläge früher, ne? Und das war Hole in One. Ne? Das ist so
This
cool.
shot was absolutely perfect.
Hole in
Looks
One.
just as nice on the second viewing.
Our featured player still
Yo.
sits atop the leaderboard.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Hat im Training auch schon ein Hole
I
in
like
One
that
geschafft.
one.
Aber ich weiß nicht, ob auch an diesem Loch.
All right, Henny, what does
Sehr
this
schön,
look
ne?
like?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one headed for the green. That is how you do it here at the 13th hole. And we're going to see a birdie putt. 3 feet to the cup. That one goes
schön.
in, the 4th
Sehr
birdie
schön.
of the round. Let's take a look at what happened earlier today.
Brok ist das. Brok.
Nicely done from close range.
Erkenne ich immer am Pferdeschwanz.
Okay,
sonst
as we
würde ich
make
auch
our
nicht
way
wissen.
back to live play, let's take a look at
Und
the
weil sie im vorigen
leaderboard.
Spiel dabei war.
It was the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though,
Das, was ich
movement
mir
to
da
it and tough to get a chip shot close.
gespiegelt habe. Als
Oh,
Outfit.
well done.
An den Kniestrümpfen kann ich nichts ändern.
This is her second shot.
Aber der Rest würde mich mal interessieren, ob das so geht. Ob man wirklich so rumlaufen könnte. Meine Frau schläft noch. Konnte ich noch nicht fragen. Guck mal, wie der
Well,
läuft.
that's a
Ja?
tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Ja, ist
Two
gefährlich.
big hits there, knocking it on this par 5
Dieser
and 2.
Platz ist gefährlich.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up
that's
this
not
putt
true.
22 feet from the cup.
Kommt die Nervosität wieder. Was? Igel.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here.
That comes
Unter
into
meinem
play
Green
should any
Guck, ich
shots
von hinten
chase
raus.
away from you.
Cool, oder? Ich möchte da kein Zuschauer sein. Herrlich. Wenn das kleine Bällchen kommt.
Good shot there, Beamer. $80 yards out. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
This is a good chance.
Gut.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. 16th is a par 3.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Chosen the pitching
So weit
range here.
nicht im Bunker.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. This putt is about 16
Dankeschön.
feet.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
Ja?
Yeah, you like the look of that right
Ich
off the
dachte,
blade.
er verhungert.
Now sitting at 22 under par.
Boah. Boah.
It's par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a
Schläge.
major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is
Oh.
not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go
Mehr
for
haben
it?
wir nicht. Wir haben keine Power weiter. Testen. Testen.
A lot to like about that
Uh,
one.
Äh,
Here's the second on 17.
So. Ein bisschen wenigstens. Ach, Igel. Das habe ich gesehen. Wenigstens ein bisschen näher rankommen da.
Watch this one. It's headed right toward the hole.
Huch, was denn jetzt? Jetzt
Oh
habe ich...
my,
hey,
another
ist ja
hole
gut,
out.
ist ja...
Gotta love this. This player
Oh.
is in fuego.
Yeah, this
Wow.
was a gift. Wasn't
So
expecting
macht
this.
Zocken Spaß.
Out to 18, the par 4.
Ach, ist ja noch ein Loch.
Massive amounts
wollte
of
ich gerade
room
sagen.
out to the right-hand
ganze Aufregung
side.
kannst
However,
vergessen.
hug the
Eins haben wir
trees
noch.
as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to
dieser
a green
Runde.
that tilts severely from back to front.
Wie gesagt, in Deutschland dürfen die da wahrscheinlich gar nicht alle so stehen, ne? Berufsgenossenschaften und so. Gewerbeaufsicht. Wir haben noch nicht mal Helme auf. Also wenn ich sowas zu sagen hätte, ne? Aber ich bin ja Rentner. Ich bin ja nicht mehr für Stress zuständig.
This looks like a really strong tee
Nur noch
shot.
Spaß.
Second shot here at 18.
So.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad shot right there.
Gut. Gut.
This one is 13 feet out.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Just a little bit of
leicht
movement
angekratzt.
right to left here.
Leicht angekratzt. Ich weiß nicht verhungern.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round.
So, Runde 2 geschafft. Ah, meine Golfschulter immer. Ich muss mal eine Massage oder so. Sport ist Mord. So, wie sieht's aus? Minus 5, ach, minus 25. Okay.
Starting right now. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. So glad you could be with us again today here on 2K Sports. We're hoping for another exciting day of competition.
Herzlich willkommen zur Runde 3, meine Lieben. Schauen wir uns mal die Hochrechnung an, die jetzt kommt.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Keine Hochrechnung. Machen wir dann später. Dann drücken wir uns mal die Daumen, dass die Runde so ähnlich erfolgreich wird wie die letzte. Mit Hole in One und super Igel. Herzlich willkommen.
Okay, that'll
Wo ist denn meine
play.
Fahne? Na, Gisela. Oh,
Time for the second shot on the first hole.
ach, da. Ich kann nicht sehen gegen die Sonne. Mal sehen, ob die Bremse funktioniert. Ich habe versucht.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt goes in and our featured player extends the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. This tee shot is looking good so far.
Die Anlage ist cool gemacht, auch wenn sie mich ein bisschen ins Schwitzen bringt,
Let's
aber
check out.
hier vorne ist ein Buckel.
All right, we can work with that. Let's check in with Henny.
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
There it is.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Drin ist drin.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
Ich setze den hier hin. So an die Kante, dann kann er noch ein bisschen auslaufen. Und nach rechts ist natürlich immer meine Verreißer-Reserve.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This is on a fantastic line. What a beautiful leave right there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Par 5 fourth.
Back up the hill off the tee shot, slightly downhill for your second shot. Just that one lone bunker on the front left portion of this green. And
Aber schön, aber solche Plätze bringen wenigstens eine schöne Abwechslung ins Spiel.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Ja. Gut. Sehr gut.
What a great shot on the par
Ich dachte, das
5
geht irgendwo
on and
links.
2.
Links.
always like the
Auf-
aggressive
auf-
play.
in den
Go
Rasen,
forward
in
and 2
den
and get
Rasen,
rewarded
hab ich
for
gedacht.
it.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
And it drops for eagle.
This player is
Eagle.
playing for fun.
As we
Ich
check the
bin da so-
leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
Ich konzentriere mich da so aufs Treffer, kriegen dann manchmal gleich mit dem Igel. Weil wenn ich mitkriege, dass Igel ist, dann bin ich nervös. Und dann
Well,
verkacke
there's some
ich.
real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Fairway
Eigentlich.
tilts quite a bit from left to right as well, chasing away from you. Second shot
schießt
back
hier hin?
up the slope
So.
to a green that runs from left
So,
to right.
so.
Anything coming up short of this green
Dass
will
auslaufen
find
kann.
CJ's Creek.
Auslaufen, habe ich gesagt. Okay. Da rechts das etwas orangefarbene. Ich mach so. Mit Bremse.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Oh, much more difficult to get it close.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy. Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Pferdeschwanz.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This one might just go in the hole.
Big
Joe.
time play that one, Beamer. Good stroke. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
A birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Sonst haut er ab.
That's nicely done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Pretty good.
Yep, good putt. She'll be happy with that.
And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here.
Zwei vollkommen gleich gekleidete Personen am Rand stehen. Das ist immer lustig. Weil einmal hatte ich auch schon Drillinge. Das ist natürlich ganz was Seltenes.
All right, the putter can come out now. This putt is 14 feet away.
Looking better.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh. Okay.
That's how you take on a par 5.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
So close. She's got this left for birdie.
It's a short putt, but it does move to the right.
Also wer Igel... Oh, da haben wir es wieder. Birdie ist auch
That
schön.
one goes in, and it's
Birdie ist auch
back-to-back
schön, ne?
birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leader.
Breathing the final 18 holes. This has
Besser
been an
gelaufen, als ich dachte, nach dem
extraordinary week
Training,
for
weil das
them.
Training war doch etwas...
So that will do it for
Just trying to win the first flight because there's nobody to catch it. Not with this
Herzlich
colossal
willkommen
lead.
bei der Finalrunde. So, mal sehen, wo sie uns einsteigen lassen.
this one looking pretty good. Book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
126.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a
Ja, das
great look
Verreißen,
with
das
this putt.
seitliche Verreißen, ich kann natürlich noch nicht so
5 feet to the
ausgewählt
cup.
von der
A
Richtung her.
little bird tells me this is for birdie.
That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Out of the 11th, a par 3.
Long par 3, back up the hill. Green runs from left to right and away from you. The miss is out to the right, a chip and a putt. Pretty simple.
This is a 5-iron. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. He now is a veteran
Richtig im
on tour,
Blickfeld.
but he continues to
Kann
play
zwar
well week in
sehen,
and
aber
week out.
natürlich unscharf.
I hate to spoil this, but I've been old for a long time, my
Halt
friend.
mich auf
Tony
den
is
Schlag
still a
selber
very
konzentriere
young
und mich auf
man.
die Anzeige da drüben.
He's
So
just
müsste ich
a
so machen.
dynamic player. He's an
Und dann sehe ich aber
athlete,
nicht, wie
and he
weit ich
plays
wirklich-
like an athlete. And I think that's the one thing I admire about his game more than anything, is he's physically talented and plays like it. There is no one way that he has to do it. He can figure out a way to get it done each and every day.
A 3-foot putt. She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Gut.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Die
Oh, these are
Bremse
good for the
funktioniert echt
momentum,
gut.
these ones, right on 8 feet. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Aha. Nee. Ist also wieder alles.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
Ein bisschen verreiße ich immer. Mal sehen.
Wow, that almost went in the
Unbelievable.
hole. A birdie putt awaits.
Was?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Alles klar. Das war wieder mal ein Igel.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Und die Abweichung selbst auf kurzer Entfernung, ja. Kurze Distanz. Minus 48, das ist ja. Guck mal, was wir alles machen.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Hole in One und sowas alles.
Welcome to the par 4, 15th hole.
Long downhill.
Ja, dann haben wir schön einen
That's a
Versuch
good looking
gedacht.
shot there.
Okay.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Blacklist,
And
ohne
that puts
Decken.
her in first
Oder?
place.
Was heißt das?
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target.
Going with pitching wedge here. That's a really nice approach shot. 8 feet left to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Out of 17, a par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
Ah, guck, da haben sie wieder. Das hatten wir doch vorhin schon mal. Das war vorhin schon mal, aber da sind wir ja nicht weiter ran. Da sind wir nicht weiter rangekommen. Da habe ich es weiter links probiert und dann sind wir auf dem Rand gelandet. Das probiere ich so. Mal sehen, wo es uns hinbringt.
Players on other side of the golf course making some noise.
Oh. Hätte ich doch nur nichts gesagt.
Time now to go down to the course. Big shot out of the green side bunker.
So. Oh, mehr geht auch nicht. Mehr haben wir nicht. Dann machen wir erstmal. Nicht abrutschen, nicht abrutschen. Nein, warte. So, jetzt haben wir. Attention.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
Ja, ist auf jeden Fall nicht drüber
Wouldn't it
gelaufen.
be nice if this
Das
one
will ja auch
went
schon
down?
was heißen bei mir.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Ja, ist ja klar. Wir sind schon wieder beim Birdie. Ja. Aber auch Birdies bringen uns erfahrungsmäßig weiter.
Putt on a good line. It's looking really good.
Good Line, das
Featured
waren die
player
Yankees auch, ne?
likes the way
Wenn
the
die hier so
leaderboard is shaking
so.
out, currently in first
wie
place.
sollte Line oder Quatsch, wie waren die? Wie sollte Line
She's
war
made her
das
way
war
to
beim anderen.
18 with the lead. Time to finish.
Aber Kiffen ist das ja auch nicht, ne? Das mit der Line, das ist ja dann auch nicht Kiffen. Die Line wird ja nicht gekifft. Die wird ja reinschlürft, oder wie heißt das dann? Ich jetzt auf zu quatschen, wer so ich weiß nicht, was ich machen sollte.
At 18.
Beim Golfen wissen. So. Da wollen wir hin. Da. Unser Loch.
That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is
aber
an
nicht so weit weg.
absolute clinic.
All the hard work throughout all the years, and now a putt to be a major champion. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
The putt drops, and our feet. And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Okay.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For
Danke
our
für die
entire
Lieben.
2K
Dankeschön fürs
Sports
dabei sein.
crew,
Ich
I'm
hoffe, ihr hattet
Andrew
ein bisschen
Catalan
Unterhaltung
saying
und
so
Spaß, weil
long,
dafür mache ich
and
das
we'll see you
Ganze.
next time.
Lasst gerne mal ein Abo da oder Likes oder Kommentare sogar auch noch, würde mich sehr freuen. Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Video.